Hello, everyone. Hello, yours truly, Big John here. So, day before yesterday, I got a call off Joe at the camp, and it was about a veteran, IED expert, and he's been affected by that as well. I'll go into that another time. And he's been in Turkey having some medical stuff done, and he's on his way back. Now, he's had a nightmare. There's two of them. They've had a nightmare. They've travelled together, and then when they get here, they split up. And at the moment, they're in, as you can see on the view screen, they're at the Radisson Blu Hotel in Manchester, where they have to quarantine for 10 days. He's written an email. I'm going to go through that now. There's 20. He's emailed 20 or 30 different people, organisations, Boris Johnson, Andy Burnham, police, veterans groups, combat stress groups, Samaritans, Salvation Army. There's 29 people who he's emailed. Nobody's coming to him. The only time anyone comes to the hotel official is when somebody's caused a fuss, or not kicked off, caused a fuss. As I got to Manchester Airport yesterday, I seen one man being escorted back to the airport, to the hotel, and I went to the car park. The lads come out. I filmed them, talked to them, which I will put on this video, and then got told to go by the staff, and I didn't record it, but afterwards, after I stopped recording, I'd asked if this was a public car park, and he said no, it's private. Yeah, at that minute, somebody was two women walking in who drove out in the car, so they were in the hotel, so they was parked up. The first time ever as well, someone demanded I put a mask on, even when I said I'm exempt, and he said because it's a quarantine zone. I didn't get angry with him and said, I'm exempt. No, I don't have to wear a mask. I've showed you my card, and please don't ask again, because you're discriminating against me. And then I went off. So it was only a 20-minute stop. I filmed the two lads talking, and then I got off. So he's not been awkward. This guy has followed the rules wherever he's had to go. He took tests wherever he has to go. He's got documentation of his medical exemption of why he don't have to wear a mask. Like I said, he's been in the army, and he's worked with IEDs. And anyone in the army, I'm not an expert, but it's got to be one of the most dangerous jobs going in. IEDs are lethal because they're all made. It just makes sense. So, and he just wants to get home. He's got an house to go to. I've known people who've gone on holiday, come back, they don't have to go into an hotel for 10 days or whatever, and they have to isolate at home. Happened with Rita when she went to Amsterdam. Also, during the pandemic, nearly at the height of pandemic, we had hundreds of flights coming home from India. And then a bit before that, we had hundreds of flights coming from Pakistan. We've had a lot of flights coming from all over the world because everyone wants to get back before the lockdown comes on. Have all them people spent 10 days locked up or in quarantine? He must feel he's been discriminated against. Like I said, he's followed all the rules. Wherever he's had to have a test, he's had a test. He flew from Turkey to Bodrum to Amsterdam. That's what he said. He took tests and all that lot. It was day 8 yesterday of the 10-day isolation, where they took the test, the second test of the 10 days. And today, if it comes back that he's negative, he still can't leave until tomorrow, till the 10th day, which is tomorrow night at 12 o'clock. He can't leave till then, even though he's been proved negative. He's struggling to get home. I don't personally know what kind of condition he's in, but he does suffer from PTSD and stuff like that. And this will be one of many people who will be in this kind of situation. Even though he's a veteran, there'll be people who've gone on holiday who need medical treatment and stuff like that. And besides the fact that they're ignoring all the people here with medical treatment, I talked about someone in Bath. I'll get onto them another time. So I went down, filmed him, looks in good spirits, him and the other lad. They've only got till tomorrow and then they're going, but he's confused. He's done emails every day. Like I said, he's emailed 20 odd people. He's got fines, 10,000 fine, wrong airport, not a quarantine airport, £4,000 not booking a hotel, 1,750 hotel fee, £5,000 leaving managed quarantine early. He doesn't accept any of these fines which have been issued to me. He goes on to quote parts of official documents and stuff like that. He's done what's happening from day one. Every time he's asked to contact someone, every time someone's come to him, he's documented all that. And he wants to know why he can't go home. And like I said, this is one person of many people. But like I said, we've had people back throughout all the lockdown on airplanes. Have they had to go into quarantine for 2 weeks? I don't get it why some people have and some people don't. I mean, India, they're saying India is a hot zone for COVID. So all them hundreds of flights have come back. Where have all them people gone? You know, it just seems mad that those who follow the rules, like this guy and his mate who followed them, I can't fault his email. It's well worded, well set out and everything, and I can't believe nobody has answered his email. But I just thought I'd go on highlight that, let people know what's going on, and see what we can do. If you've got any other stories you want me to say about stuff like this, send me the details. I'll put my email up. So out of all the people who was contacted, Joe helped from the camp because they've got a line in for PTSD and veterans, and some other organisation. Out of all them, no government organisation helped him, no police or officials like that have helped him. They just kept him locked up and, like I said, issuing him with thousands of pounds worth of fines. What about everyone else who's coming into this country? What about the Indian flights, the Pakistani flights? Were they all had to go into hotel? I want to know, because if he has to do this, well, why doesn't everybody have to do this? Thank you very much. Big John here. Thank you.
We've flown together and everything, but obviously we don't understand the situation where you get tested for day 2 and you get tested for day 8, but as soon as you've got your results on day 9, you still have to stay till day 10.
Yeah, but why is it different for you than someone that went to Amsterdam? Because like I said, this woman went to Amsterdam right middle of lockdown and just had to go home and quarantine. So why can't you go home and quarantine?
They just walk that here, but no one's even seen our paperwork. No exemption team's seen our paperwork. I've even emailed Boris Johnson, Matt Hancock, he's emailed Liverpool Port, he's got his own case as well as mine. We're both exempt from being here. We've both been on medical. Obviously we're both, I'm ex-forces, he's still in the forces, so between us we have both got exemptions, but not one person's come and actually seen what we're about, and still to this day on day 8 no one's seen or heard any of us.
And did you say you have tests today?
Yeah, we've done our test this morning, but obviously our results should come back tomorrow, but on day 10 we can leave at midnight going on to day 11.
At 1 minute past 12 we can leave.
But we don't even have an exit test. So what is the point of day 10? I have no reason of day 10.
It's messed up. They haven't managed it from the beginning, have they, really?
Not though. Obviously border control haven't even looked at our paperwork. They've just literally chucked us straight in here and left it at that.
I mean, when that Indian thing came out, the Indian variant, I think they had over 100 flights come from India, so did all them people quarantine?
Not to my knowledge, no.
They haven't, have they?
No.
Not to our knowledge, no one on our flight.